Yo, yo, happy International Earth Day. Today, the 22nd, is officially Earth Day, and unfortunately this year it's a little bit different. A lot of the time we think Earth Day and you think get outside, take your shoes off, grab a bunch of friends and like hike a waterfall, take a hike through a national park, go to the beach with your friends, get out and enjoy nature. However, a lot of us have been restricted or limited in what we can do outdoors lately. Good news is there is still a bunch of different ways that we can individually and collectively celebrate Earth Day. So for me personally, I'm going to be taking some of my favorite clean beauty skincare products and giving myself a little at-home massage and spa day, which I would love to do with a couple of my girlfriends, but unfortunately, yeah, like I said, we can't really do that right now. So self-spa day it is. Get ready. So these are some of my favorite of the Biossance products, and I'm going to be using these today as I give myself a little DIY spa treatment. So I start with the Biossance 100% Squalane oil, which is this one, and then the vitamin C rose oil. I love that one, that's a go-to. As well as the Omega Repair Cream. That one is just divine, but I use that one at nighttime before bed. I've got the Squalane and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer, the Squalane and Marine Algae Eye Cream, and of course, my favorite lip balm ever, the Squalane and Rose Vegan Lip Balm. Let's get to it. So after the shower, I start by putting the Squalane oil all over my body. So it's super moisture rich and hydrating, but also very lightweight. So it doesn't stain my clothes or stain the sheets, anything like that. And it absorbs into the skin super quick. And then we go on to the Probiotic and Squalane Gel Moisturizer. So again, this one's super light. It's more of a water-based gel moisturizer. And so I like to put this one on first, and I start with my thinner products and then I work my way into the more oily products. This one I put all over my face and down my neck. The Marine Algae and Squalane Eye Cream, a couple of dabs of this under the eyes. My little secret with this one is that I sometimes even put it all over my face because it just feels so delicious. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of self-love. And then I chose the rose oil. Like I said, this one has been an OG favorite of mine. It's so good. It feels like rose nectar. Same with the lip balm. So it's really thick and I love putting it on before bed. I keep one in my handbag, one by the bed, one in the bathroom, and so I always have one on hand. And then now I feel like a goddess. But like I said at the beginning of the video, there are so many different ways in which we can celebrate Earth Day today and show the earth a bit of compassion and love. These range from everything from if you are still going to work to being able to ride your bike or walk to work, or maybe even just carpooling to limit the amount of cars and vehicles that are out on the roads, saying no to single-use plastics and taking your own containers and bowls and cutlery wherever you can, taking your own reusable bags with you when you go shopping so that you're not having to use the single-use plastics, which a lot of supermarkets have done a really good job of actually getting rid of. Do the big turn off and unplug. So walk around the house and turn off any power points that aren't being used at that present moment. Lowering the amount of electricity that we're using actually has a huge impact if we're all collectively doing that. If you can get outside, or you have a little balcony garden or something like that at the moment, get outside and plant something. Get your hands dirty, get them in the soil, get it all under your nails and get all just earthy. There is something so humbling and nurturing about being one with the earth, even if it is just on your concrete balcony with your hands in a pot of dirt. Maybe even turning the backyard into an oasis for some of the local wildlife and birds and insects, maybe even some bees to come in and to enjoy that space as well. Switching all of your bills to online so that you aren't getting the hard copy, the paper form in the mail. Reduce, reuse, recycle, 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 recycled. Google things if you're not sure whether they're recyclable. Looking on the bottom of items, they'll probably have a number and a little symbol. Eat more plants, eat more from the earth and less from a packet. So the more that we're consuming wholesome, good foods from this planet, and the less that we're eating from a packet, the better it is for our internal environment as well as the environment in general. Slow fashion is good fashion. Other options are just buying secondhand, so from op shops or online on places like Depop and whatnot, where a lot of people, including myself, put up our old clothes in order for them to be reused, recycled, and re-loved so they go to another good home. Something else that you can do is just to become fully aware and educated on the things that you are choosing to invest in and consume. So this is everything from, yes, your household cleaning products, your food, the things that you choose to wear, but also the things that you choose to put onto your skin and onto your body. So things like beauty and skincare. Investing in a brand that you can trust and that you rely on and that you know is doing everything that they can to better the earth and the planet. For me, that's Biossance. I've been using Biossance products for so long now because I know that they are trustworthy, they're reliable, and that they are all clean. They're not like selfishly hoarding all their skincare and clean secrets. They're open and willing to share that with other brands. If you personally would like to learn more about clean beauty, you can go to the Biossance Clean Beauty Academy. They have a bunch of different videos and a whole bunch of different information there. It's fun. It's not only educational, but it's also incredibly enjoyable. Some of you might know Jonathan Van Ness. He is a hilarious and beautiful individual. He has teamed up with Biossance because he too is just so proud of what Biossance does and shares with the world, and he's honored to be a part of their Clean Beauty Academy, which I think is really freaking cool. So if you'd like more information about the Clean Academy, you can head over to the Biossance page, click on their URL, open up their website, and it's pretty self-explanatory from there. And then not just doing these things because it's Earth Day, just choosing to do these things all of the time and making them a way of life and a part of your personal lifestyle. They're not hard to do, they are very simple. Sure, there are some basic changes that are required or asked of you or asked of us, but once we've made those initial changes, everything else becomes so much more easy. And when you are aware and conscious of these things and the way that they do affect and can impact the environment, it's hard to ignore it. So once you begin to open up and unfold and unearth, pun, these different approaches, they become so simple and easily slip into our day-to-day lives. So that is it from me. Happy Earth Day from Australia. I hope that if you can get outside, you are enjoying Mama Earth in all of her glory, and if you can't, well, maybe just watching the Nat Geo channel. And if not today, you can always go and invest in some clean beauty products and then give yourself a self-pamper spa day further down the line. That's it from me. Over and out. Love you. Love the earth. Bye.